If you're on Spotify right now listening to my band, you would have to stream one of our songs 786 times for me to be able to buy a single cup of coffee.
In order to earn the equivalent of a standard living wage, we would need, with 4 members of our band, 2.6 million streams per month. Our current streaming rates fall far short of this.
In fact, 82% of musicians earn less than $270 a year from Spotify.
The average amount per stream is 0.0038. If you have a record label, the rate goes down way more because then you're sharing with the label.
I averaged to about a tenth of a penny per stream. And that's for projects with multiple musicians. Divide that by 4. I don't even know how to graphically show that. Like a quarter of a tenth of a penny.
We are demanding a cent per stream for our music on Spotify.
My name is Liz Pelly. I'm a writer, and for the past few years I've been writing about music streaming from a critical perspective. Streaming services like to promote this narrative that streaming saves the music industry and record industry profits have never been higher.
In 2006, the music industry was collapsing. Piracy was killing it. We believed there had to be a better way, so we founded Spotify.
But it's not artists who are benefiting from this. A company like Spotify is just concerned with reducing its costs. And to a company like Spotify, paying artists royalties is a cost. To Spotify, artists are not seen as workers. Artists are seen as customers. In the face of that, it's really encouraging to see artists sort of pushing back.
Last year, early on in the pandemic, a group of musicians, including me, got together and we formed the Union of Musicians and Allied Workers.
Justice at Spotify is a campaign UMAL launched. We've had over 30,000 artists sign on to our demands, and we had in-person actions and petition deliveries at offices all over the world. Spotify responded just with a corporate PR push.
It was a crisis with COVID because musicians had no ability to tour, and they're not getting a lot of the income that comes from streaming. There really isn't much income for musicians.
At the start of the pandemic, we were on the heels of releasing an album, so we had a full year of tour booked, and they were all canceled.
I had live gigs planned into like April, May, June, all of which were canceled.
You know, we've for over a year lost our ability to earn money from our work. But just during the pandemic, we've watched Spotify's valuation triple while artists continue to struggle.
Spotify also just raised its rates on its family plan. Of course, musicians have not seen any kind of a raise.
So a cent per stream would be extremely easy for them to pay.
Spotify claims that they're creating a healthier music industry, but for me, I wonder, healthier for who?
The data shows a larger share of the music industry is going to the very few top earners. Spotify has actually made the music industry less equal, more concentrated than it's ever been before.
The idea of like the like millionaire rock star or whatever, you know, to me this is just used to prop up what's an extremely broken and exploitative system built on the backs of workers.
I think the overall effect of all of this is that music itself is being devalued, and I'm worried for the future of music if we treat music this way.
A penny per stream is just really not a lot to ask. That's kind of all there is to it.